I find your lack in confidence of the naughty side of the Force disturbing, boy.
But what if the naughty side of the Force is actually the weaker side of the Force?
Do you really think that?
Maybe. What if I do?
Then I guess you can be an example of what the naughty side of the Force can do to the weak of the nice side of the Force.
What do you mean?
You're the example.
Was that really stupid? Yes. Did that take me way too many tries? And was it worth it? Probably not, but yeah. The message of the day is be naughty, not nice. Wait. That's not the message I want to get. Be good, please. I was just... Sup, folders? So in today's video, it's Folding Christmas Eve, so Folding Merry Christmas to you all, and Happy Hanukkah, and whatever the Fold do celebrate. I don't Folding know any other holidays, you know why? Because I'm a white Christian boy. Yeah. That's all you're getting from me. I don't... Kwanzaa? I don't know. I don't Folding know. Don't ask me. I'm not smart at all. So... just have a Folding great day if you don't celebrate anything, or if you do celebrate something. Folding, I don't know, good luck with it. Have a happy day thing, whatever. I don't know. I'm not... Anyways, let's get on with the video. Holiday special from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm going to be covering it, what the Fold happened in it, and my favorite parts, and a bunch of stuff about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be covering it if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, that is kind of crazy, so if you have seen it, I'm sure this video will be nice too, just to hear my thoughts on it. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and Folding uppercut that Folding subscribe button with your Folding swole group Folding gains. You know what I'm Folding saying. I don't know. We start off with the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special with the new Marvel Studios title logo with the Christmas Folding song in the background and Christmas lights and snow and stuff all over the Folding screen, and obviously the Marvel clips and stuff like that. And it's pretty Folding nice, you know. I don't know, just sets the Folding tone, really Folding well. I like that they started off with a Folding animation of Yondu and Kraglin and Peter on the ship, and I think the cool thing is that Kraglin and Yondu and Peter and Yondu had two separate relationships, and I don't know, I like that very much. I like it a lot. I really Folding do. Like, even though like they're both very connected to him, they see both like different sides to him. So when this story's first told, both of them just think Yondu's this grumpy old Folding guy, and he doesn't like anything happy or jolly or whatever. So when we find out later that he does appreciate Christmas and what it means to Peter, it's just like such a beautiful moment. The Guardians bought nowhere from the Collector. I don't know Folding why. Maybe because Peter wants to know more about Celestials, or he can figure out like the story behind the Celestials, or he just wants to know because he figured out he was a Celestial from his Folding father, and like he wants to know if he's going to be Folding hunted down by any other Celestials. I think it's cool that they're in nowhere, but I don't know if there's going to be an exact reason they're going to explain in Volume 3. Cosmo seems like a fun addition to the Guardians. I don't really like her voice, the way it looks in the holiday special. I don't know if it's going to look different in Volume 3, but I don't know how to feel. But she seems like a fun addition. And the Folding Christmas song that they Folding come up with, the Folding, the weird like alien band, that's Folding. I don't know, that was Folding cool, and I love the moment where the Folding guitarist Folding goes like this, and like his arm like Folding bends like not realistically possible, and Folding a girl in the crowd was like, how the fuck did you do that? What the fuck? Mantis is Folding Peter's sister? I didn't even think that was even, like, possible. Like, I didn't even think that was a thing. Because Ego said that no kids survived with the Celestial gene, and he killed all the kids without the Celestial genes. But I think what the thing was is that she was able to put his mind to rest. Mantis and Drax going to Folding Hollywood to get Peter his folding gift was folding awesome. I don't know why, it was just so folding funny. Them just going to the Folding Plaza and folding, going and seeing all these people and taking pictures. And then Drax folding goes to like fight someone. And I think someone called him like the God of War, mistaking him for like Kratos. I think that was actually really folding funny. Just the whole folding scene of them, and including the folding club at the folding end of that part of the series. I thought that was really funny. The dynamic of Kevin Bacon and Drax and Mantis is so folding weird because they don't understand how folded up and how like insane it is for them to be folding, taking him as a present for Peter. Like, it's not like they asked him to be like, oh, can you like perform a few songs for him. They literally just like they wanted to take him. I don't know. I just thought their folding dynamic was really folding funny, because he was folding scared as fold, and they were just like, oh my god, you can be a gift for our friend. And then he was like, no. Also, a little funny, man. I also like how they folding just folding attack the cops, and folding Drax was just gonna kill folding them without even folding thinking, because they were attacking him. Like, he didn't think he was doing anything wrong, so he was just folding killing them because they were shooting at him. Like, even though they tickled, the bullets tickled. I don't know. It's just I think it's funny the way that they just don't understand how fucked up what they're doing is. Also, them being pissed at Kevin Bacon for them being an actor instead of an actual hero that Peter called him, even though Peter probably sees him as a hero, because him watching those movies as a kid and him that's one of the only things that he's attached to other than music from Earth, because it's the Christmas, his family, which is now dead, his mom died, and his full-on attachment to entertainment, the songs and the movies and stuff like that. So of course someone on this cool folding thing folding Footloose, he would love. It just makes sense. So he's a hero to Peter, but they just are pissed at actors, and I thought it was really funny because obviously it's ironic because they're folding actors, but also just because they just folding hate him for no reason. And just the smile that Folding lights up on Peter's face is so Folding just awesome, because the way Peter's just so depressed in the special is just so heartbreaking, because it's Christmas time and you should be happy during Christmas time, but he can't be because he lost his mom and his dad, and his dad tried to kill him. And then he had to kill his dad, and then Gamora died, and a second clone version of her doesn't Folding like him. And he's got to deal with that, and finally they are able to bring something back from his past to bring him back to life and make him happy again. And I thought that was so amazing. And just the Christmas spirit is about appreciating the things that you have now and not dwelling on the things that you've lost in the past, even though it's good to look back on those things and the happy moments before you lost those things. Whether those are people or just things that you liked as a kid, or just last year. It doesn't matter. Things that you really falling loved and you lost, you can't dwell on because that's not gonna help you. But appreciating the things you have now is one of the best things you can realize during Christmas time. I also love Folding Swole Groot. I don't know, I think he's technically a different character from the first Groot in the first movie. He's not directly a clone or the child of the first Groot. He's a whole separate being. He's a whole separate character, which I think is really cool. So you're going to see a whole different Groot in the next movie, in Volume 3. So that should be Folding awesome. I also love the panic of everyone in the Folding special where they kidnap Kevin Bacon, and Peter freaks out because they Folding kidnapped him, and that's Folding crazy. And he was like, all right, Mantis, Folding, take off his Folding sleep spell, whatever. And then he just Kevin Bacon screams, and then he's like, don't run. Promise you're not gonna run? He's like, yeah. And then he folded dips. The gifts at the end of the special were folding amazing. I love the callback to Bucky's arm that Rocket folded wanted in Infinity War from Bucky. He said, how much is that? And he said, not for sale. And he's like, I'm gonna get that arm. I thought that was folding great. That somehow Nebula folding got the arm. I don't know how they're gonna explain it or if they're gonna explain it, but I thought that was really funny. Also, Groot making those like wooden like displays, and he literally, I think one of them is like the fold-in Kevin Bacon coming out of the present and him standing on the side. That's literally, it was like a couple hours before, so it's fold-in impressive that he could do it that fold-in fast. And obviously, as I said, the animation of Yondu was just awesome, and I just love that so much. And again, the Christmas spirit is about appreciating the things you have and not the things you have lost. So the gain of Mantis as his sister is the best gift for Peter right now because he's missing so many people, but now he has someone else to like appreciate the like life with, and that's just amazing. And finally, the post-credit scene, the hint of another Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special would be folding awesome next year, and if we get one every single year, I'd be hyped. If we move to another set of characters, I'd be okay with that too, but I just think the Guardians are just so like humanized and just amazing. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great Christmas Eve. Have a merry Fulton Christmas. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to Fulton, grab your Fulton, Swole Groot, Rocket, Bucky arm punching selves, and Fulton, punch that subscribe button. And make sure to have a fantastic day. And if you cannot have a fantastic day today, if something went wrong with your Christmas, or just your day in general, if you don't celebrate Christmas or whatever, you can make sure you have a fantastic day tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I know it's not the most ideal Fulton time to have a bad day on Christmas Eve or Christmas. I understand that people are difficult and just life's difficult, and I'm so sorry for if you're going through something, but it's gonna be okay. Alright, you just gotta know that, and you just gotta move on, and I believe in you, okay? We can do this. Make sure to have a fantastic day today, and if you cannot have a fantastic day today, have a fantastic day tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. See ya!